how to join together two pieces of base whenever you have a wall longer than the base you have. This is a wall that is longer than 12 foot, and I got a 12-foot piece of base laying on the floor behind me. You can see it is short. I now need to mark the stud closest to the length of this trim in which it needs to be cut. I'm going to flip the base up and place it right up against the wall. And I know I need to mark this at the last stud that we need to cut to make the break. Looks like the next stud that's closest to the end of this trim is right here. I'm just going to mark right here at the center of it to get our length. Standing the base up against the fence and make sure it's tight to the base of the miter saw, we're going to cut onto that line for our 45 degree. Okay, we're going to place this right back where we originally had it before we cut it. To get the measurement to make the joint, I'm going to measure right off the wall because it's going to butt right against that wall. And then we're going to measure right to this point on the base. And we got 18 3/8. So we're going to cut this 18 3/8 to this long point of this piece. While keeping the miter saw at the same 45 degree angle, I'm going to make that cut. And this time we're going to be on the right side of this mark. And this is the piece we'll be installing next. Okay, I'm going to dry fit this to see what the joint looks like. And you can see that makes a nice joint like that. But I'm going to secure this side to the wall first before I secure that. And we don't want to put a nail here yet. Come back to the next stud, put one on this side. Place the nail towards the bottom, then a nail towards the top. Now we can address the actual joint. We now place this right over that joint, and you can see that gives us a really nice joint. That looks great. That's what we want, and it's almost seamless. That's very nice feel. I'm going to put a nail to join these two right here, right in the face going into the stud. Then lower. Wow, that joint turned out really nice, and now we secure the rest of it at each stud, two, one at the bottom, one towards the top of the base.